This is my 2011 Christmas layout. I've got the elevated line on a trestle on a 5-foot diameter circle, running an LGB Elias tramway with the Dumbo car on the back. On the bottom one, the bigger loop, using 4-foot diameter curves, I've got a Heartland Big John pulling some Christmas cars and a caboose. I've also got on a reversing loop an LGB streetcar and trailer going back and forth around the back. What you can't see here, or at least not well, if at all, is a Bachmann Christmas streetcar going around the tree on a 4-foot loop. Then on a 31-inch loop, I've got a Heartland Sparky switcher and a couple small LGB, pulling a couple small LGB passenger cars. And we'll see those in just a minute. And the dog's in the way. It's about 2 a.m. on Christmas morning. Just got back from midnight mass, which is why you see the kids' presents from Santa Claus and stockings all stuffed. There's the Bachmann streetcar and the Heartland Sparky switcher in the middle there. Can be a little difficult to see because there are a lot of presents still in the way. In total, there are 5 lines running around this layout. That's about 8 feet by 9 feet. I was pretty proud of getting 5 lines in that little loop, or that little size. There you go, you see them all going around there. That trestle was hand built by me, each individual piece last year. Ripping every little tiny bit and piece and figuring out how to make the bents and connect it. It's not great, but on this little video you'll never see the imperfections. And there goes Santa Claus in the back of the caboose. Got the Christmas water tower there from Pico in the corner. Some nice Christmas cars. Caboose is from an LGB starter set. All cars have been fitted with metal wheels, mostly Bachmann. Should be able to see a piece of every train coming through on this shot. As you can see, I left a couple openings big enough in the trestle so that the line underneath can coast right underneath it. I set it so it's about 8 inches off the floor. None of these engines have sound. Usually I have sound from my original LGB starter set. The first one I got for Around the Tree. Makes a chuffing sound on through the sound tender. And it's got the bell and whistle, but my son knocked that one over. After about 100 times knocking it over, the engine I think needs some servicing, so that's not up right now. Let this go right here for a couple of minutes and then we'll shut it down. Usually I've got the gondola going also. However, this setup I needed a little bit more room for the gondola and I never ended up actually putting it up this year. There's the station, little tree sails. We'll show the Heartland coming around a couple times and then I'll move it back to the other position for a minute or two. Couple last shots of the overhead. You can see sort of the inside cars coming together. So you get 3 tracks in there. They never really miss each other, but they miss each other perfectly every time. Again, this whole layout is about 8 feet by 9 feet. Pretty darn close. I was pretty proud to get 5 engines running in that space. Narrowly missing the bicycle on that side, the desk, fireplace on the other side, nice monster truck in the corner, lots of presents in the middle, and an okay little tree.